You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will. This time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
It's time. Soon, you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then, it can unmake him.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be dazed before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic, and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside, until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me. The bank will be difficult, but I know you've walked out of worse.
A pharmacist was murdered a few weeks ago, it seems.
There might still be a way to get enough laudanum. See if he left behind anything you can use.
The guards use authorization codes over a public announcement system to issue orders, but it changes every shift. There's no way to find them out without going in.
Those codes will be useful to reach the most sensitive parts of the bank. I know you'll be able to find them one way or another.
Dolores Michaels, cultist and creditor.
The wealthiest people in Karnaca trust her with their fortunes. If word gets out that someone broke into her vault, she'll be ruined.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always. A control room can move the vault into 2 places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindosh may have been a genius, but His inventions are more fragile than they look. There's an old sewer under the bank. I wonder what the former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it.
I've never seen doubt so weak. I might never see him again.
What happened here?
Good evening, Michael's Deposit and Loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
nibble in its clutching, shining bone below.
What's going on?
What's that? No, no way!
Easy. Now for the difficult part.
Hey, Martin, can you let me back inside for a minute? I was rushing to get out of here for my darts club meeting and forgot to turn in my paperwork.
Sounds like a fun night. Give me the new security code and I'll pop the door for you.
Code? Martin, it's me. I was in there working with you not 10 minutes ago. Let me in.
Sorry, Johnny. Rules are rules. The authorization code updated in the last 50 years. You need a new one to come back. You know, I can't tell you. downstairs to inspect the lockboxes.
Okay, thanks. I'll go find him.
Attention. All employees must have a valid authorization code to enter the security and administration floor. If you do not have a valid code, talk to Security Chief Pena in the archives.
This is what I needed. Requesting entry to the security office. Code.
My name is Jeff.
Why is the vault moving? What's going on?
Everything is fine. Just testing the mechanism.
That wasn't scheduled. Nobody tells me anything. All right.
We value our reputation as much as we value your patronage.
You're certain my jewels will be safe here?
I assure you that Michael's bank has the best security in the aisle. We pride ourselves on using only cutting-edge technology to keep your valuables safe.
Attention.
Now,
All
if you'll
employees
just
must have a
sign
valid
the line
authorization
there.
code to
Yes,
enter the
of course,
security and
but
administration
can you
floor.
tell me
If you
more?
do not have a valid code, talk to Security Chief Pena in the archives.
Electrified floors, a sophisticated passcode system, and the jewel in our crown? One of Jindash's last remaining inventions, our suspended vault.
Oh, yes. I heard your vault was unusual.
Not merely unusual, one of a kind. And inside the vault, our private boxes add an extra layer of security for... sign.
Of course. Do I need to list everything I'm depositing? My jewels, my address book, the Janet family genealogy documents, Wilton's mining shares, Great Aunt Letty's lace.
No, a complete inventory isn't necessary right now. We're simply assigning you a private box. Please, sign here.
Certainly.
And now if you'll sign here. Almost done.
I'm here to steal all your secrets, Dolores. All that security, and I still got to you, Dolores. Locked. I need the Vault Master key to get in. Dolores Michaels likes to keep all her secrets where she can see them. Good. I have the vault key. What else is she hiding? They know a way into the void. Cienfuegos sent Isla's documents to the Royal Conservatory. I need to find out what he knew. The conservatory is my next step. They won't know what's missing until it's too late. 2 locks. This has to be the one.
You and I were both abandoned to uncertain futures on dangerous streets and taken in by murderers. Dowd spared your life all those years ago, but I was taught a lesson that you still haven't learned. Some wounds stay with you, even in the void.
Give it to me. I don't have time for this.
Time repeats the same unending patterns. 4,000 years ago, this knife cut my name away. Forgotten forever. You know what it's like to lose one name and live with another. We are all made by the things that are taken from us.
I've seen the people you've twisted with your poisonous magic. You know what I want. You know I'm coming for you.
I know more than most. I know that time is bleeding into itself around you. I know that you have felt it, and you are searching for the places where the world has broken against the void. I know that Dowd is dead where you left him on your ruined ship, and you will carry that knife with you to face me at the black center of all things.
Why are you doing this? Why are you talking to me now?
I'm here because you are different. The void has found you through the cracks in your broken life. And when you cut me out of it, what will remain? What will you leave behind when you walk away?
What does the outsider want from me? Dowd. Is he really gone? I have the knife.
unlimited drafts on their primary Michael's account, and a set of Sevilla cooking knives. Join today. Michael's Bank wishes you a profitable day.
So he says, keep alert. And I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, yeah, but this time I really mean it.
Scramble to find meaning, while each day cuts deeper into their throats. Some want revenge, others just want peace.
This place will be a mess when they find out what I've done. But until then, nothing but quiet. I watched the fires burn all night. Smoke blocking out the stars. Water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body. Dowd, gone at last. How many tried to kill you, and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the Outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Dowd wanted. And if he's got to wander the Void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful whale burned to cinders, did the Outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Dowd. I'll finish what you started.